sure that all the things are working. Let's do this. Make sure that is that. Do we have a connection? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Turn this down a bit, and let's turn this up a bit, shall we? There we go. There we go. Audio leveling is fun. Don't you think it's fun to level the audios? There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Audio leveling is not something I'm super good at in OBS right now, but I'm getting better. Yeah, so, yeah, let's turn this up a little bit, actually. Let's turn this down. It's all about finding that balance, right? It's all about finding that balance. It's all about finding that balance. But anyways, that is working. That is working. It's all working. Let's do this. Delete this. Yes, delete. Let's do a new game. I think I'm going to try a no-death run. And also skip these, because I already did a full video where I went through and very incredibly voice acted all of these. I know, I played before. So let's do this. Hell yeah. What game is this? This is called Bounce On, a very obscure, very old game. And also, season's greetings, Big Potato. How are you doing? I have a very very long video on my channel. I think it's called like Bounce On 1 full run with it's. The point is, I made a video of this, but that was before I did streams, so. And honestly, the truth of why I'm playing Bounce On right now is no more complicated than I have a wheel of a bunch of different games that I have that I would be willing to stream, including, you know, Ace Combat 7 and a bunch of other things. And this is the one that was chosen by Lay Wheel. So this is what I shall be streaming today for like, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours. It won't be that long of a stream. It won't be more than 2 hours because, there's a thing that I have to do. But yeah, just a pretty chill stream. Talk about whatever. If you die, I didn't hear anything about no. Thank you. Thank you, Big Potato. You're one of the real ones. Thank you. Yes, this is no death until it isn't. That's how it works. If I succeed, then I get all the credit in the world. If I don't succeed, then I didn't have a plan in the first place. So it's fine. Commander Silver 101 of how to be a true Chad. Anyways, this is honestly, of the streams that I've done, this is probably going to be like the chillest stream that I've done in like a while. Like probably even chiller than the Valheim stream, with the exception of the points where I was dying all the time and defeating and taking the trolls on a walk through the swamp. But other than that, it's going to be a very chill stream. Very, very chill, which is saying something. And then next time, hopefully, the wheel will give me a game that's a little bit less chill, because we all love the Arctic, but, you know, sometimes we need to get a little global warming, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. That was a terrible joke. No laughter was had. Definitely HD 720p graphics right here. Definitely the highest quality graphics. This game is like, I think it's from like 2008 or something like that. It was a mobile game for a while, and in my opinion, a very good mobile game. But it was from 2008 and not super big developer, so. And then some time ago, once upon a time, the game was deleted off of the App Store, and now it's back on Steam, so I'm playing it on Steam. Yeah, this is the best quality graphics. Yeah, stand aside modern gaming conventions. This is the highest quality here. Highest quality. Thank God it's still doing some homework for college. This perfect. Amazing. Amazing. And also, I quite enjoy the music. You're probably going to hear me say that quite a few other times. Dang, I need that to get to the top. Alright, here we go. Go this way. Here we go. Nah, it's fine. I don't need to do a 100% run on every single level, get all the gems. Instead, I could just focus on not dying. Lovely. Oh yeah, good news. Big Potato. I don't know how much you know about the game Subnautica, but some people tend to like Subnautica, and I might be doing a Subnautica Let's Play stream series in the not too distant future. So, that would be fun. Yeah. Wait, there we go. It's all about timing. It's all about having the best timing you can possibly have. And not one or two. The idea is starting out with one, and then, yeah, starting out with one, and then going over to two after that. That's the idea. Yeah, start with the first one first, and then go over to the second one. Nice. I played Subnautica 1 a while ago, and by that I mean like quite a while ago. But I don't think I've ever beaten the game, so it would be a good opportunity for me to do it. I have played it once upon a time. It was a long time ago. I have played one. I have indeed. But I've never fully finished it because, you know, things have always come up, and I've never had an audience to be in the back of my mind to remind me at any given time that I should be, you know, doing that. No spoilers. Thank you. Thank you. No spoilers. Yeah, I don't know. It will be, like, for all intents and purposes, it will be a new era, a new age. In terms of what I know about, like, the game and the story of the game. Because I know that my knowledge is basically, yes, there is a really good, like, there's some really good stuff, but I do not know what said stuff is. Alright. Focus on not dying. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I have quite a few games on lay wheel of games that I would be down to play in, and Subnautica is on one of them. And when it picks Subnautica, the series shall commence. The wheel never lies. Exactly, the wheel never lies. The wheel never lies. Technoblade never dies. The wheel never lies. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Yeah, we'll see how far into Bounce On I can get, because there's like 4 different worlds, and then I will go as far as I can and do as much as I can, but I do have to get off at 6 today, so I'm not going to be able to do one of my infamous 3-hour long live streams, 4-hour long live streams. It's not like we can see the wheel. No one will know if Subnautica was picked. You know what? You know what? That is a good point. But I have a counterpoint. And the counterpoint is thus. I have a bill. I can show y'all the wheel. I can show y'all the wheel. I can show y'all lay wheel if you like. So that actually could be an interesting thing, is after like at the ending of every single like Wednesday stream, I spin the wheel on stream. And then like, yeah, and then we just do that. The next Wednesday just continues on. I kind of like that idea, actually. For full, like, I don't know, for full disclosure or whatever. Like, no, trust me on Godfrey, trust me. Trust me, you can trust me on this. I did not rig the wheel. The election was not rigged. I have proof. I have proof. And I think things like definitely it won't be the same wheel every single time. Things will be added and things will be taken away from lay wheel. But on the whole, I think that is a pretty good idea. I think if that sounds like a great idea, then I think let's do it. Let it become tradition. One of the great things about just existing is that you can create new traditions whenever you like. I love it. The key is sticking to those traditions. Yeah. Granted, I don't think I'll be able, like, you know, if there's a specific thing I want to do, for instance, like KSP specific mission, like that won't be able to be put on the wheel. It'll just be KSP. It'll just be the games. But I think that'll be good enough. Yeah. Lovely. Is this a fan-friendly channel? That is a great question. That is a absolutely fantastic question. It has been a question that I have been asking myself for like 3 weeks at this point. Because part of me is like, yeah, I think that, you know, of all ages is nice because, you know, then we all get to, then we don't limit ourselves in the possibilities of audience members and audience participation you know, we can like expand to new frontiers. Like there's a reason, like say what you will about like such whatever channel you want to choose on YouTube, but there's a reason why they were incredibly popular and got incredible amounts of viewing. But on the other hand, something censors and something not caring about such censors. So I think that I don't think I have a direct my answer generally has been no. It's not a fan-friendly channel. Like cursing will happen. It will happen at times. And at the same time, I try to, you know, I know like even if I'm not trying to, because of the nature of me, sometimes, you know, if I'm really getting screwed over in a game, I might, you know, let one slip accidentally, even if I'm trying not to. So I think my assumption is no. But I'm at this point not saying that, like, what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to have it be more fan-friendly than not, but it will probably be, the answer is probably no, it's not a completely fan-friendly. Like, there's a reason why on pretty much every single stream, I think I select, like, you know, not suitable for kids or whatever, just because I know that, like, cursing can happen. So, that was an incredibly long and convoluted answer to a very, very good and simple question. I am very sorry. Does that answer your question? Is that a good enough answer? No. Is no a good enough answer? And I apologize. I do that sometimes. Like, what do you want? Yeah, what do you want for breakfast? In the War of 1812. No! This is no longer a death run. Alright, basically it's not really fan-friendly, but you are trying not to really swear. Kind of, yeah. It's yeah. I try to be, it's not fan-friendly, but you try not to really swear. It kind of, yeah. It's my personal philosophy with it is, like, do things for a reason. And so if you have no reason to, like, curse, thank you. Thank you, McNeil. Yeah, you didn't say anything. Yeah. The game was using ground hacks. But yeah, like I try not to curse as much as possible, because unless I mean it, unless it actually means something, I don't try and just curse willy-nilly, because that's just my personal philosophy. Or it's like, if you say something, mean to say it. And, you know, if you just say words willy-nilly, then I think that the value of such words can be diminished in time. So I try and do my best. However, curses will and do and have happened, and will continue to happen. And I don't think I want to try and censor myself too incredibly much. So, yeah. If that is an answer worthy of your of your audience, then of you, then I think that at long last I reached the door. Would this take me home? So, yeah. All right, ready for Junk City or Junk Incorporated? I don't know. And I'm going to skip the cutscenes because time limit. And if you want to find any of me voice acting the cutscenes, watch the 3-4 hour video I made some time ago. The potato approves. Hell yeah, thank you. What is, like, okay, so like on a ship you have the commander. What is the what are the like secondary positions? Like first officer? I can't remember. I need to memorize ship positions. I need to memorize ship positions. I could be like, I am the commander, and Big Potato is my first officer. Fast Potato is also my first officer, and Horseman is there also. I don't know. Anyways, I would gladly serve on a ship with you, Big Speaking of ships, speaking of naval warfare, one of the games that I have added to the wheel is World of Warships, which is incredibly cliche, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows anything about World of Warships. It is kind of a big game, but you know, it's one of those games that kind of gets dunked on all the time, rightfully so. But yeah, so just fair warning. World of Warships is on the wheel. This is the price we pay. This is the price we pay. The wheel never lies, though, so no matter what the wheel chooses. Assassin's Creed, the fourth one is with pirates. I have not played Assassin's Creed. I don't think I have Assassin's Creed in my library, but I will check it out. Actually, I've been recommended it, especially the fourth one. Especially the fourth one. You there? Can we talk? Do you know where we are? Okay, skipping this, skipping this, skipping this. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Very good, very good. Skipping this, skipping this. I have not played Assassin's Creed. Shock horror. Will I play Assassin's Creed? Very much likely at some point. You know what? In fact, I will write it down. I will write it down. Game recommendations. New note in Notes app. Game recommendations from le people. How long is this game? So I did a full run of it. I did a video of it. I think the video is like 3 hours, 4 hours. I can't remember exactly. It's not, and I was dying a bunch. So, yeah. Assassin's Creed. Specifically, the fourth one. There we go. It's written down. It has been written down in scripture that we shall maybe play Assassin's Creed at some point. I shall not forget you. How long is this game? So I don't know exactly. It's however long. No more than like 3-4 hours. Yo, the half night. You gotta go to the gym around 5. All right, I gotta go around 6. So we all have to go do something. That's how this world works, I guess. We all got something to do. We all got people to see. You know, we wake up in the morning and we do what we gotta do, and the world goes around. And that's how we get shit done. See, that's an intentional use. See? And also, the half night. How are you doing, the half night? It's not a half night, it's the half night. How are you doing, the half night? No, don't leave me. There we go. Don't leave me, platform. Wake up and do some stuff. Exactly. Wake up, do some stuff. Unwake up, repeat. Doing pretty good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Another level cleared. But we'll see. In terms of how long it'll be today, I'm not doing any cutscenes. I'm trying not to die. And I'm taking the shorter routes because, like I said, I got something to do. So if we end before 5, which is not going to happen because it's only 4:30, and we are not there yet. But if we end at 5 or before 5, then, you know, we'll end before 5. We'll see how long it takes today. I think that, honestly, I might be the best in the world at this game. I'm just kidding, but actually not really. I've memorized a lot of the levels. I am near speedrunner status. And I know I died, but I only died once so far, and so I'm pretty good. Granted, this is not a 100% run, meaning that I don't have to get all the gems, which cuts a lot of time. Like, did you see that move? You are watching... I can't believe it. Okay. You're watching a master at work right now. Okay. Damn it. Do I go down here? I'm just trying to remember. Yep. Jump. 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 I have 6 lives left. Lovely. There we go. One second. One second. What is the win rate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Big potato. I am not sure. This is probably the most obscure game that I have in my library. Yo, the Magnet Ball. I love the Magnet Ball. Lovely. Here we go. 1 second. Yes, do you need to... Okay, fine. Yes, okay, fine. I'm in the middle of a stream, dog. The dog was just scratching at my door, saying, "Please let me in." If you think from a certain perspective, KSP is kind of absurd. Yes, I agree with you. From a certain perspective, exactly. But also, like, the thing with KSP is that it's very obscure in, like, or not, it's very, but like it's pretty obscure in, like, in the general gaming space from what I've seen. But then once you get into, like, the specific community, it's very, I don't know, I want to say populated. Like, it's very active. Like, there's an active presence on it. Like, there's a reason why, there's a reason why why KSP stuff gets a bunch of views. Whereas this game is like, you're not gonna see a KSP or you're not gonna see a bounce on Discord server ever. But yes, I do agree with you that from a certain perspective, KSP is definitely obscure. Definitely obscure. Yeah. Yeah. KSP. Me actively pleading to my audience to not be known as the KSP guy, to then do a KSP video 2 days later. Oh yeah, if you've seen the I can't remember, somebody brought it up in a previous stream. Somebody asked, like, I can't remember how, but I think it was early on in Project Hail Valentina, that somebody asked something about, like, small KSP craft. And the point of that is a KSP paraglider type thing was brought up, and I said that I had made one before, and I have since posted a video. I've since posted a video about said paraglider, KSP paraglider, being another example of a small KSP thing that I made. So the point is, go check that out. Go check out that video. If you haven't, it is a very chill video as well. Let me do this, and then I will read your comment. Lovely. I remember KSP becoming famous a while ago, and then the new space race kickstarted its gaming software again. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Yeah. I've been okay. So in terms of how long I've been around in KSP, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. You know, I do not play, like, I don't have a ton of hours on KSP. I have like I have hours, but I don't have as many hours as somebody might think. But I do have a lot of hours. It is definitely in the hundreds of hours. But I don't play it all that, like, I play it regularly, but I don't play it super consistently. So I've been playing for a while. And I also, the point of this is I also remember it kind of gaining popularity again. Definitely has. It definitely has. KSP. Just thinking of other games. What games have I done on stream? I'm just thinking right now. I've done, okay, KSP. We did Valheim. KSP, Valheim. And this. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. KSP, Valheim. Yeah. Not that much. Plenty of games to be played. Plenty of games to be played. Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Oh yeah, Big Potato, you were the one. Jeez, voice crack and a half. That wasn't a voice crack. That voice craft. What? Craft. I can talk. And Ace Combat. Thank you. I have the memory of a goldfish that has the memory of me. So yeah, Ace Combat 7. Absolutely wonderful. We'll do more streams of that, no doubt. And then yeah, the Phasmophobia stream. All right, and I do remember that you were the one who was there at the Phasmophobia stream, Big Potato. And I think you deserve an explanation of why I said, yeah, we're gonna do more Phas this evening, and you know, we didn't. And the reason for that, plain and simple, was that the technical difficulties were so extensive and so complicated that by the time the technical difficulties were no longer existent, by the time they were defeated and a Phasmophobia stream could be done efficiently, well, and to acceptable conditions, it was already so late in the night that I had lost all energy and motivation to do any such things. So, with that said, that is the simple reason for why there's not another Phas stream that day. But will there be? But the question could be asked, will there be another Phasmophobia stream in the future? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, Phasmophobia is on the wheel. I don't like this part of the level? Yeah, okay. So yeah, there will be another Phas stream, I promise. The key with Phasmophobia, though, is that it's the kind of thing where I kind of need some other people to play it with me. Yeah, so... I mean, it works solo, but it's definitely better to do multiplayer with it. It's kind of designed for that. It's kind of not designed for solo play. And then Ace Combat 7. Yeah. So yeah, there are quite a few games to be played, and there are quite a few more which I have not played on stream or on video yet. All of which will probably get their time to shine. Absolutely. Will I make this? Yes! Just on the corner. Just on the corner. That was close. You ever heard of Lethal Company? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have heard of Lethal Company. But, I did not mean to kill myself there. I accidentally fell off the thing. Have I heard of Lethal Company? Yes. Will I play Lethal Company in the future? I don't know. Honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, probably not. You know, why? The answer is simple as it is tragic. Lethal Company did kill my grandmother. It was a big tragedy, and I will never recover. So yeah, it killed my... Lethal Company killed my grandmother, okay? So, yeah. Take a drink of water. 4:34. We are making progress. Lethal Company will be a low maybe, but a maybe, but a low maybe, because they killed my grandmother. I know. I said the same thing. I said the same thing, Big Potato, like word for word. When it happened. What? I wasn't even grieving at first. I was just confused, you know. I'm just confused. Just confused, you know. Heartbroken. What timing are we at? We are at 4:35. Lovely. Lovely. Come on, let's get this. Is there anything over here? Yes, it is. Lovely. We are going at a nice pace. There we go. Skipping that because we're doing timing. We are not doing such other things. Water is good. Always drink water. If you are not drinking water, then what are you doing with your life? Water is a preferred beverage of choice by successful people at large. Water is good. Water. Subnautica is sponsored by water. I don't know if you know this. Sponsored by water. This game is incredibly complicated in terms of the controls. It's very in fact, it's so complicated that I think that only true professionals would be able to comprehend it. You got go right, go left, and then jump. And those are the only three controls. The only three controls. It's a very simple game. Is that a little bit too high? No, it wasn't. Lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna take another drink of water. Lovely. Master. Okay, yes I can. But first I have to drink water. So, the controls are left, right, and jump. Now this is very complicated because you could do A and D with space. You could do A and D with left click. You could do left arrow and right arrow with left click. You could do left arrow and right arrow with space. So you really like the key is trying to figure out which combination to use. It's very hard. Let's just go straight through here. So yeah, it's very complicated. It's so complicated. Damn it. I need like a live sensor button so I could just not even to actually use like legitimately, but I want to be able to like play a sensor sound easily. I need to stop dying. No, there's no arrow, no up arrow or W. No, there's nothing. You have left and right, and then you have jump, and yeah, you just Let's see if there's any of the other controls, any of the other buttons. Nope, it's literally just it's literally just left and right. And the reason for this is actually very, very simple. When it came out, you know, it was one of those iPad games, one of those mobile games, where originally the controls were the controls you were meant to use, or the only real controls, were leaning the thing from the left to the right. So it was it's very much, you know, so the more you lean to the right, you know, the more to the right. It's like your phone became a steering wheel, and this was back in the olden days when, you know. Yeah, I think it was like 2008, 2009, so like, you know, the mobile phone, the best mobile phone you can get was like a rotary phone, pretty much. You'd have to download it on your rotary phone. I'm just kidding. But yeah, now it's over on, you know, Steam and stuff, and so yeah, it's pretty simple. Left arrow and right arrow. Simple yet elegant. I think that it would be a very good game in 3D. I'm just kidding. It would not work in 3D. Anyways, there's times where you can absolutely tell my skill and practice with this game, and there's other times where it's like, doesn't look like I've ever played before. You know what? Let's turn the music up a little bit, because the music is really where this game shines. Just a little bit. I've kind of been thinking in the past couple minutes about the wheel and how we would do the wheel to the best of the wheel's potential in terms of like the end of stream, figuring out what's the next stream. And I think that to make it interesting, or at least make it not interesting. Seriously, I'm gonna actually turn it up again a little bit. I think that I'll remove the game that we streamed on I will remove Bounce On from the wheel, and so we don't get Bounce On again next week. However, the only so remove whatever the current game is, and then like re-add it like next time. But I think one exception to this is if we do like a series. God damn it! If we do like, you know, Subnautica series or something, then in that case it'll just be Subnautica next time. So that's one. I need to stop doing that. It's like I die once and then I get into this groove of just constant death, and I don't like it. I'm better than this. I should be better than this. However, then part of me is also like, how much do I want to add? Sounds good to me. Lovely. Because I've also been thinking a bit about, like, doing weekend streams. And I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Because I've tried doing weekend streams before, and it wasn't, like... I don't know. We shall see. Stay tuned. That's all I'm saying. But I think, yeah, I'll remove Bounce On from Le Wheel. At the end of this stream. What are we doing? 4:30, 4:43. Lovely. All right, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have 3 more levels to go, so I'm not gonna make it at till 5. It'll probably be like 5:30. But how many people are currently? What is the current viewership of this stream? Let me check right now. 3. Okay, so how about this? How about this, Big Potato? How about let me know before you have to go, and I'll spin the wheel then for you, so you don't have to, like, I don't know, go back and do it, because, you know, I'm pretty sure it's you and the Half Knight, I'm pretty sure, who are chilling with me. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll spin the wheel right before you have to go, so that we all are informed. Here we go. Fun times. Yeah, the music is the thing that really stuck with me. You'll be leaving around 5:35 or 5:40. Okay, then never mind in that case. Sounds good. Sounds good. 5:30. Can somebody talk about the music? Please? Somebody? Anybody? Yeah. 3 people. 3 people. 3 people is lovely. I could do bounce on story time. I would need prompting though, because as we know from carrot farming story time in Valheim, I need prompting. But it doesn't have to be like prompting for a story. It can be anything, as we saw from last time. Tax evasion, big story about the IRS. Lovely. Lovely. I love when the sound cuts out randomly. That's my favorite. This is the most obscure. I'm just thinking, is it the most obscure game I've ever played? I think it might be. I think there's others. Like, I know there's a few. Okay, Angry Birds is not obscure. I could do an Angry Birds. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could do an Angry Birds stream. Or like other random mobile game streams if I can like find a good emulator and like the APK files. Oh, I could like the limits would be, we would like if I could get like old mobile games on. Yeah, you know it's the best quality when the noise cuts out. But like, I could do, man, the possibilities for doing like old mobile games on here if I could get it working on my computer. But like, because I was thinking about obscure games, and of course like Angry Birds Rio came up. I'm just gonna jump down and probably die. Oh my god, no. Okay. But Angry Birds Rio came up as an obscure game, but it's like Rio is not Angry Birds is not obscure, but Angry Birds Rio kind of is. Kind of. I don't know. And so this is how my brain works. I one place to another to another to another. As I've said many times, you know, my brain, you know, many train tracks are laid. Many train tracks are laid. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Many train tracks are laid in my mind. But in order for my mind to get from point A to point B, most often the route is not direct. Most often I have to get to point C and even point D in order to get to point B. But I always have point B there. It's there, it's just I need to get to it. And so the point of that is if I could get like a bunch of those old mobile games, like especially like the classic ones, to work on my computer, like the possibilities for us would be absolutely endless. Like we could do Angry Birds, we could do a whole bunch of like any old mobile games that you can think of. As long as I can find the file somewhere, we could get it to work. Like the first thing that came to mind is like some old obscure Rio games. We could even do like Bad Piggies. We could do Plants vs. Zombies. You know, we could go all out with stuff like that. And I think that that might be the strat. One sec. That might be the strat. That might be the strat. So I think I might actually do that. I might see if I can get the PVZ APK file and other such files in order to get them to work. Because if I could get those good old mobile games to work, I think that would be a great time. Like, as long as they're interesting or chill or have some value, I'd be down to pretty much do anything. I don't care for how popular a game might be, because you know, numbers are cool. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it's not cool to have bigger numbers. Bigger numbers are nice, but as long as we're having a good time, whether that be an exciting time, chill time, whatever, as long as we're having a good time, then that's all that I need. That's all that I ever need. Here we go. Yeah, we could do like, what are some other classic mobile games that we could maybe do? I need ideas. Because the first thing, the main things that are coming to my mind, like I said, are Rio and PVZ. But, yeah. It's 4 viewers. You're absolutely correct. Oh my god. We are moving up in the world. We are, you know. Next thing you know, Big Potato, Hollywood is going to be calling us. Okay. Come on, just one more gem. No! 44 out of 45 gems. So, it's not like it matters because we're not doing... Okay, skip the cutscene because I did that in the other video. But it's not like it matters because we're doing... It's just a chill run. I'm not doing a... Well, I was doing... I wasn't doing... What I'm trying to say is that I'm not doing a 100% run, but the way it works in this game is... if you complete a level, it's bronze, and then if you complete a level with all the gems, you get silver. And then if you complete all the level with all the gems within a specific time, then that's gold. And every level has its very specific time. So in order to get 100% on every level, you have to get all the gems. There's no way to get 100%. Without getting all the gems. Which I'm not going to say that it's easy, because it's not. But what I will say is after I completed that like 4-hour-long video where I went through this entire obscure game and didn't edit any of it, and that was the whole thing, I may or may not have spent a ludicrous amount of hours. I may or may not have spent a ludicrous amount of hours getting 100% on every level of the game. And I may or may not have every achievement in the... There's only 11 achievements, but I have all 11, including one where you get everything. I'm not going to say that I'm the best at the game because I'm I know there's somebody out there who this game is like their favorite game ever. But I'm not gonna pat myself on the back, but I am gonna yeah, I think I'm pretty good. It's not like there's like the ceiling is pretty low, honestly. For like the best and most optimized run you could possibly do, is the ceiling is not, it's not that hard. But if somebody wants to challenge me and have a bounce on duel, I don't even know how that would work, but I would be willing to challenge anybody. Yeah, I'm the best at the game. I die immediately. Look, I never said that I'm good at the video games I play. Never said that I'm good. I'm just a guy, you know? I'm just a guy, you know? Other people can have the fancy titles. I'm just here to have a good time. All right, let's see. One thing I really love about this game also is the way the levels are formatted. You pretty much always know which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way. But it's not, I don't know if you've noticed, but there are some levels where you have to, like, it's not always left to right. Sometimes it's right to left and it switches up, but you always know when it's when the right direction, where to go is the right place. And that's just based off of the level design. Subtle things in level design. I am a commander. I need to find more games where I can, like, command a ship of some kind. And so I can literally be the commander. You know, it's funny, like, I'll be Commander Silver in this game, I'll be Commander Silver in that game, but, like, World of Warships, I think I'm just Silver. I have no consistency. I am the commander. No any real life commanders that you might meet in real life, they are not real commanders. I am the only commander that there has ever been or will ever be. And you can trust me because it's true. Also, can somebody say something about the music? Gosh darn it. What the hecking heck? What the hecking heck? We're on 0 lives. I ran out of lives. We are now on 2 lives. Sometimes you need to start over. It's like failing at this game after saying it's like saying, it's the equivalent of me saying, yeah, I'm the best at, I don't know, what's a good example? It's like saying, like, yeah, I'm the best at Pong, and then going on a match against, like, a 5-year-old and getting whooped. Like, that's the equivalent of what occurs. I could definitely see myself being the type of absolute nerd, absolute loser to just, hey guys, we're streaming Pong for 3 hours. Anyways, trust in me. Trust in me. That's, as we've seen from every YouTuber, we have never, as you know from YouTube in general and YouTube history, the YouTuber is always right. YouTubers who make the videos and who do the streams, they will never do anything anything reprehensible, anything to take away any value or any trust which has been given to them. Any trust given to YouTubers in general. No trust has ever been taken away from any YouTubers ever. We've never had an instance of corruption amongst the YouTube space. So you can trust me because it's true. Pinky promise. I pinky promise I will be. I pinky promise that I'm a great person. Pinky promise. Exactly. Anybody on any social media is always right. They're always right, and they will always be right. And there will never be an instance, ever, in the history of ever, where a person on any social media platform will be proven incorrect under any circumstances at any time. So, yeah, exactly. 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 Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. That's how I run my ship. Tight as tight can be. And also whatever I say is the truth. Also, can somebody talk about the music? Alright, I have to go all the way up here. Jump! Lovely. I am always correct. Die. Die in the name of the law. I'm just thinking of some not chill games, because this is a very chill game. And in many ways, Valheim is a very chill game. I'm just thinking of not chill games. Exactly! Thank you! Thank you. Honestly, the music is one of, if not the reason why I've stuck around with this game. And it's been close to my heart, and I've never forgotten it, ever. Like, the music is pretty much the main reason why. The second that I saw it, that it was on Steam, I literally jumped for joy, almost fell over and died, and then about like a minute or so later, I reached for the nearest microphone, which just happened to be the worst microphone I own in the history of ever, and then proceeded to record a 4-hour, or I can't remember the 4-hour video I've mentioned a bunch, where I went very deep into the night, into hours hence forsaken, and I went through the entire game with the worst microphone ever. Why? Because the music. Like, there are some tracks on this soundtrack that genuinely have, like, I think, like, they come to me like a sleep paralysis demon in the night and haunt me and look over me as I try and sleep. But it's good because the music is so good that I actually don't care, you know? Who needs sleep when you have good melodies? Am I right? Am I right? Danger, bridge ahead. Oh no. This is not the boss level, but there is a level. Perfect music. And you can't, unfortunately, one of the most tragic things, I don't think you can find the soundtrack on like Apple Music or Spotify or anywhere. But do not fear, do not fear, my so loyal crew. You can find the soundtrack on YouTube by a legendary uploader who I completely forget the name of, but they're legendary because they uploaded like the entire OST. And if requested, I will go through the effort to find that link, that YouTube link, and I will link in the description of this stream the link to the YouTube playlist, which is the entire soundtrack. If requested. Only if requested, because it's a lot of work. I have to like search into like, use the search like a peasant instead of just having everything recommended to me. No, I would never do that. I have to search and then copy and then paste. Oh, the humanity. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the boss level. And by boss level, it's exactly what you expect it to be. Alright, we need a magnet here. Here we go. Let's try and do this quick. Nice and quick. Also, the music for the boss levels, specifically this music, is genuinely really good. Look at how good I am at this. Oh my god. I am professional. Just like that. Just like that. That is how you do it in 54 seconds. That is how you defeat a boss level in 54 seconds. Alright, now we're on to the desert. Now on to Mystic Oasis. What's the time? 5:05. We might be able to finish by 5:30 if I continue on going. This is not a speed run. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because it's very loud. Lovely. This music for this world reminds me of the movie Dune. Or Dune 2. This is not a speed run, this is a speedy run, and there is a difference. I'm pretty sure I made like a Dune edit with this once, using the trailer for like Dune 2 or something. I need to rewatch Dune. That's one thing I know for sure. I need to rewatch Dune. Nice. Clean, 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 smooth. Nice. 131. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, cutscene, cutscene. I get it, I get it, I get it. We're moving. You've never seen Dune? Dune. What should I say about Dune? I can guarantee that there are people out there who exist who, if you said such things to them, they would throw a fit. However, I be not one of them. I be not one of them. However, do I recommend you to check it out? Yes, I do. If you like such things. I'm not a reviewer. But I am a recommender. And I do recommend Dune if you like pretty much anything sci-fi. If you like anything sci-fi, check it out. Check Dune out, especially the first one. If you like the first one, go to the second one. Another potato has entered the chat. Yes. Oh my god. We have the two potatoes in here. Fast Potato and Big Potato. Yeah, Fast Potato. I think you have a fan. You have a fan. You both are my first officers on the ship, I think. My most trusted officials. Whenever you need something done quickly. Whenever you need something done quickly, efficiently. When the ship is sinking, when all hope is lost. I turn to my two loyal potatoes and request a service. When a job needs done, the potatoes are the one. No, there's two. That was cooler in my head. Damn it. I need to come up with a good phrase for you both. Also, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit because it's a little bit high. I'll think of something. When the day is not yet won, the potatoes will get it done. I like that. Don't eat potato. Potatoes are friends, not food. Is there like a Finding... Okay. Is there a Finding Nemo video game? Like, is there a Finding Nemo video game? And if so, can I play it on stream? Yeah, this wasn't a no-death run. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I like that. I like that. When the day is not yet won, the potatoes will get it done. I think I shall use that catchphrase, or that phrase for a bit until other phrases are come up with. We'll come up with others, most likely, most definitely. But for now, I think that is most adequate. I think that'd be most adequate for our purposes. 104. I will take that. I will take a 104. I will absolutely take a 104. Lovely. Oh yeah, Fast Potato. I don't know how long you've been here because I've been locked in, as they say. But just in case you weren't here earlier, we have developed a new tradition on the channel. Also, where is the thingy for the thing? But the point is, the new tradition is that... Okay, so the thing is, I have a wheel of games that I'm willing to play on stream. And the idea is that at the end of every stream, I will spin the wheel for the next Wednesday. And so on stream, we shall be seeing what game will be being played. So, yeah. There is a wheel of games. Much like, in fact, the same program I used for the Wheel of Ace Combat 7 Planes. And we shall be spinning it at the end of this stream. Yeah. And also, and so in terms of timing of this stream, I have stuff that I have to do. Specifically, I have something at around like 6:15 that requires my utmost attention. And so I will be getting off at around 6. So we're not done yet. Ugh. I need to stop dying. It's not fun to die. But this will be, just to let you know in terms of timing. It's 5:14 now. So, yeah. Just to make sure everybody is well informed on the ship and everybody has all the information required to attempt such activities which are befitting of our individual stations. Also, can somebody talk about the music? Let me talk about the music. Come on. There we go. 254. Not as good. The music. Thank you. Thank you, Fast Potato. Thank you. Thank you. All right. When was the last time I ate a grilled ham and cheese sandwich? That is a fantastic question with a very simple answer. Way too long ago. I need to make myself. In fact, I am going to write a note down. Right under Assassin's Creed. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich. There we go. Yeah. I've started a note in my notes app for game recommendations you see, and that is a perfect place to put a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Oh. Wrong way. I went the wrong way. Wait, how do I think... I'm not lost. Okay, lovely. One second, the dog is requesting to be let into the game. Come on. You know, you really should decide one of these days between being in the inside and being on the outside. Hello, dog. I have a dog, you see. What? What does that mean? Did I miss something? I'm gonna download a woman on my computer. What? What are you both talking about? I will turn this boat around. What? Oh. Yeah, that explains everything. That explains everything. Spider! Wait a minute. That explains literally everything. I do not need to... That explains literally everything. I don't need to... That's... Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see now. Sorry. Sorry. I was letting the dog into my room. So I was preoccupied. That gives me all the lore I need, all the backstory I need. You wouldn't download a woman. You wouldn't download a house. I guess this is a good. I don't know. I just reminded me. This is how the streams go. Is I get reminded of different things and then I talk more, and then I get reminded of things and I talk more. This is how we do things. Damn. But one thing. One thing that I'm big into is I like physical media. I like DVDs a lot, and that just reminds me of all the anti-piracy ads that I've found on multiple DVDs of mine, which are lovely. What notifications? That's what... I don't know. I'm gonna stop asking. If I continue to ask, there will be only confusion. What notification? I'm not gonna ask. I've decided that not asking is the best thing I can do, I think. Yeah. Wait, do I try and go back up here? Ah. Okay, my guesses go here. I'm not gonna ask. Oh, I see. Don't download viruses. They're not good. As you know, a wise person I once knew always said, you know, don't get a virus. Make one yourself. How am I supposed to? Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to do the big. Okay, I have to do the run and jump. You know. Don't download a virus. Make one yourself. And I think that really summarizes the reason why I don't listen to that person anymore. How am I supposed to move this? Oh, I have to move. Okay. Yep, there we go. Ah! Moved a little bit too far. F2. How do you get rid of the notifications? I mean, tech support. I don't. Like, it depends on what you're getting it on. Like, what is your system? What is your OS? What is all that sort of stuff? When do they start popping up? You know. I can't answer unless I get the required information. Windows 10. And it's just like on your main Super old computer. Huh. Are they like... Like, where are you getting the notification? Like, because there's different places where you can get notifications on your computer. And so, like... Yeah. It very much depends. Alright. Very much depends. Because if it's like if it's an actual, you know, you'll know the difference between like an actual computer notification from the system and not. Yeah, that's another good question. Who does it say it's from? Weird. Weird. I do not know how to help you. I did the exact same thing again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get this time. Yeah, my recommendation would be, honestly, like... I don't know how to help you right now. What the hell? Honestly, I would start by going into your computer's system settings and like virus and threat protection, and just checking and making sure everything's updated. That's the first thing I would do. Then I would check your computer for viruses, honestly. I would do a complete system check. And then, if that doesn't work... Yeah, just like... If you're on Windows, I think, yeah, it would be in... Just, yeah, virus and threat protection, I believe. And then, from there... If that doesn't work, I would... Like... Honestly, I would paste... I wouldn't, obviously don't click on it, but I would paste just the entire thing, the entire message box, the entire, like, text box into Google and see what comes up. That's what I would do. But because I can't actually see your computer, and that's crucial, I can't give you, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Darn it. So you already did that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. If the Half Knight was here, I would request him to help you out, but I don't know if he is. So the Half Knight, if you're here, we need your help because he's like he knows computers way more than I ever will. I really don't. I really don't know. I really don't know how to help you. All right, Half Knight. The Half Knight. You gotta go soon. All right, good to know. Then let me know when you're about to go, and we'll spin the wheel. So yeah, the Half Knight. We have a problem here. Check the chat. Take over from me because I'm not. Yeah. What be thine input, the Half Knight? What time is it? 5:30. All right. 5:45. I will do a I'll do the wheel after this level. Yeah. All right, let's do it now. All right. If requested, I shall be doing the wheel. Let me get it set up. Let me get the wheel set up. One second. Let me find the list of things. Where are you? There we go. I just have to, I don't think I have the wheel set up right now, but I can copy over. Go to here, make sure it's all good. There we go. And then, one sec. Lovely. Okay, and all right. Okay. Let me slash FSX. There we go. I think I have most of the games that have been that I spun the wheel with before. Let me go back to the stream. Make sure that it's all pasted in here. There we go. Okay. And we can go over here. Lovely. There we go. We got Ace Combat 7, Hoi 4, KSP, Microsoft Flight Simulator / Microsoft Flight Simulator X, Subnautica, Valheim, World of Warships, and Ham and Cheese Sandwich. So yeah, let's spin the wheel. This will be next Wednesday. If I do any other streams in the time between this Wednesday and next Wednesday, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but we'll see. Will be random and not be this. So guaranteed that this whatever is picked here will be next Wednesday. So let's do it. Let's spin thine wheel. Wow, World of Warships. World of Warships has been chosen. Any objections? You should do a vlog, make you have it choose. I could do that. I could do that. All right, because it's the first spin doing on stream, I will give some time for any objections. Yeah, I know, so close, so close. Yeah. So World of Warships looks like that'll be it. World of Warships. I could spin it again. I could spin it again. Should I spin it again? That is the question. I could spin it again. I would be glad to spin it again. But also, if we're good with that, let's spin it one more time. Let's spin it one more time. Okay. Now we do, okay. Warships or planes. What? Oh, sorry. I kind of I blanked out there. Let's spin it. Ooh, good point. Let's just go with World of Warships. Let's just go with World of Warships, honestly. I think that you know what? I think it might be fun. We might have some fun doing World of Warships. It could be fun. And you know what? Worst case scenario with that next Wednesday is that if we're like if I'm like, honestly, this is like, if I am not having a good time, if we are not having a good time, if y'all are not having a good time, you know what I could do? We could switch to another game midstream, because we have the power to do that, because we're good like that. Anyways, Big Potato, there it is. You are free to leave now. All right, let's get back to the game. It is 5:37. Let's see how far we can go before 6. Whoops. So we need to go down here, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll just let you two do the tech supporting. I will complete the game. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Alright, we have to go down here. This is one of the more complicated levels. Because I remember you have to, like, go quickly. And make sure that everything is in the right place. Let me through. Then you go back up here. Then we go down here. Lovely. Boss battle, yay! Nice. I was like, can somebody talk about the music? Whoops. Anything? Nice. 540, lovely. Only the best streams in the world do tech support while we be playing games. Hell yeah, that's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. Oh, shoot. Come on, one more. Come on! Oh, just missed it. Whoops. Just missed it. Fun times. That's how we roll. That's how on Commander Silver's ship we help each other out and we get things solved. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then the door. Again, I did voice acting for the video. I'm not going to do voice acting for here. One more world. Let's see how fast I can do it. 18 minutes to go. Let's do this. Joyous day indeed. Joyous day indeed. Oops. Fun times. You know, that's how we do it. On this crew, if you're a member of the crew, you're going to be taken care of just like anybody else on the crew. We take care of our own. Hell yeah. Come on. I'm speedrunning. Nope, shoot. I'm speedrunning. Come on, let's go. Alright, here we go. 129. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Here we go. Back to normal life. Indeed. I'm just gonna not say anything for a moment and let's just enjoy the music. What to talk about, indeed. What to talk about, indeed. Exactly. Wops. I do not know what you've been working on the past week. Please tell me. I'd love to hear. Many things to be worked on in the past week. Hell yeah! That's awesome. What have you been coding? Nice! That's awesome. Genius, actually. How much time have you saved thus far? Or how much time do you think you've saved? Because such things are hard to know the exact numbers, as I know. Damn. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Come on. Lovely. All right, we have like 2 more levels. Hour of time, but it's AV late. Ha! That's the sort of thing that you, like, you know, you will save. It will be worth it in time, as all investments are, that are good investments. And I think that's a good investment from what you've said. W. Lovely. Wait, 4 out of 9. Oh, yeah, I forgot how short this level was. Which makes sense, given the placement of it. There we go. 107. I'll take that. Let's do the hard level. Lovely. Create a business. Create a patent. Create a logo. Expand. I will be... just fair warning you, Fast Potato. Just warning you. I will be expecting updates on later dates of how well your empire has been going. So I am going to expect reports. I hope you know that now. Commander Silver remembers such things. Such cool things. Come on. It's acceptable. Sir, yes, sir. Whoops. Mm-hmm. 5:52. I just had to check the time right when that snowman appeared. Lovely. I keep on... Okay. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do this. This is third time's a charm, right? That's what they say, at least. What if I go this way? Can I go that way? No, I can't go that way. Shoot. Okay, so what can we learn from failure? We can learn much from failure. Failure is the teacher of success. Or something like that. Failure is the teacher of success. There we go, and we succeeded. Now, one more level. One more level. 5:53. All right. And I should be able to complete this relatively easily. Hey, that rhymed. World of Warships. I don't need any extra lives for this. I got it covered. Alright, let's do this. Alright, this is an easy battle. It's an easy battle. Nope. Ah, I missed it. Ah, missed it. Keep on missing it. I don't like that I'm missing it. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. I need to make a cover of this song. I need to make a cover of some of the songs in this OST, I think. Is this gonna be it? Is this the last hit? Nope, because I missed it. Alright. This is hard. There we go. Yo, what? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Sorry, I have a bad memory. What did I say? The chat delay. What did I say? Yo, we did it. Credits song. The best song in the soundtrack. I'm going to turn it up. All right, let's just enjoy it. This actually will be perfect timing because I need to get off at 6 and now it's 5:55. That's the thing with the chat delay. Like, the ever so slight chat delay is that I'm pretty good at seeing messages because of my peripheral vision when they get to me. But the problem is they get to me like a few sentences late, you know, if I'm in the middle of talking about something. And so sometimes I won't know what the message is reacted to, and I'll try my best to remember, though. What it could likely be. This has been a very chill stream. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, you two. I promise that all of them won't be a chill stream, even though that is kind of my specialty. There's a bunch of games, and with a bunch of games comes a bunch of different opportunities. Costco walk-in fridge is mentioned. Let's go. Yay. So, yeah. That's kind of my specialty, but I promise that I like to mix it up a little, as we all do. Yeah, so I'm going to try and mix it up a little. We'll see what happens. World of Warship's next, unless I change my mind midstream, which very much might happen. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, I think that's it. I think we'll just expect chill streams as chill as the Arctic. Expect not chill streams as not chill as the, I don't know, Sahara Desert. expect all that and more in following Wednesdays and other days when I will eventually decide to do an actual stream on a day that's not Wednesday, but we'll see when that day comes. For now, though, I think this is perfect, because I said I wanted to get off at like 5, at 6 o'clock, and it's exactly 6 o'clock now. Perfect timing. So yeah, thank you for joining me, Fast Potato, and the Half Knight, wherever you are. Big Potato left a little bit ago. And yeah, thanks for watching. Commander Silver, out.